Where am I? I'm blind!
Relax, you are free from the fossil light. You are suffering from the Cambrian chills, but your eyesight will return.
Ah, but who are you?
Someone who loves you.
Someone who loves you, boss. Very much. For sizzle.
Ah! Outlaw 2, if you ever tell me that you love me again, I'm going to beat you across the face with some rancid yak guts.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho.
Wait a minute. I'd know that smell anywhere. Chunky chicken!
Bruce, at last, I caught you in your lair. I traced your phone number 24601. 57, extension 3462.
Johnny Lando! Johnny Lando! He comes! He comes! Johnny Lando! Johnny Lando! Oh, Johnny!
What the fool? I'm all washed up. Lucky for me, my pimp suit isn't dry clean only.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is! Johnny Lando! I haven't seen him in ages! I've never seen him! On our island! Do you know how famous this guy is? More famous than...
Man, I haven't received this kind of a welcome since last time I was at Walmart. What the fool's the occasion?
Yes, Mr. Lando. You're just in time for the bargaining.
Whoa there, Gilligan. Are you trying to tell me you got big lots on this archipelago?
No, Mr. Lando, you joke much. It's time for you to meet your new bride, Mahanana.
Mahanana?
Mahanana!
Mahanana!
Now, Mr. Lando, we will take you to Mocha, where you will barter for your wife at the bargaining place.
What the fool? Get your meat hooks off me! I don't know where you've been!
Mahanana! Mahanana! Where is that girl? I'll beat you with a buck-tuck-luck! Ah, there you are. Mahanana, get out of that pot and get ready for the bargaining, or today will be a good day to die.
Whoa there, Chief Longhair. I think I'm getting a little carried away here.
Ah, Johnny Lando, welcome to my Adobe abode. Mahanana is, out hunting and gathering. Shall we begin the bargaining?
Okay, fine. I'll play your little game. Exactly what are we bargain with?
Why, ostrich, of course. So, how many will you give me for Mahanana?
How many do you want for Mahanana?
I must consult with my counselor. Counselor, what do you recommend?
You probably want to meditate or hit yourself with a pain stick or something.
Sounds like the counselor's been in the blood wine again. I will ask for 4 ostriches. I mean ostri.
4 ostriches? Well,
Good, then it's settled. We will have the wedding festival tonight, and tomorrow you and Mahanana will go to the honeymoon place.
Whoa! Listen, how many ostri will it take for me not to marry her?
You have dishonored my family. For that, we would let loose the dogs of war. Men, seize him. Take him to the airport. Put him on the next flight out of here.
Quintuple shoot.
Yes, Mr. Lando. You indeed shoot.
Listen, I'll give you, I got 2 tickets to the Jackie Gleason show. Of course, they expired back in 1954, but by now they're collector's items.
It's too late for that, you patok! Alice, send him to the moon!
Well, at least is there any way for me to upgrade to first class?
Please stay to the right side of the moving walkway so that impatient people may pass you on the left.
Now I'll never find a husband for Mahanana. Oh, shut up!
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, today in court case U-571, the defendant, Bruce T. Thumper, a man accused of countless crimes, faces justice for his crimes against humanity. The prosecution, the people. There's a lot of them in this world, and Bruce has wronged a few of them. The case you see today is real. There are no actors. And justice, with a nice slice of humble pie, will be served today on the Pimple's Court. All rise for the Honorable Evil Judge.
Howdy. Why don't y'all take a load off? Sit a spell. All present and accounted for, bailiff smiles.
Yes, sir, your evilness. All except the prosecutor. He hasn't arrived yet.
Oh no, not this guy. I heard he put his mom away for 5 years for unpaid parking tickets.
Don't worry, boss. He may be the best in this state, but I heard he's celibate.
It's celibate, you moron. And what do you think you are?
Dag, yo. Well, prosecution, what's your case against this man?
Your evilness, members of the jury, and our studio audience, I would like to drop a load of accusations on this man.
That's disgusting, but proceed.
The accusations are as follows: clothing without a license, stealing a totem, trying to take over the world, unpaid parking tickets, leaving the seat up, conspiracy, treason, extortion, inversion, contortion, entrapment, stealing towels from Motel 6, and forgetting to compliment the judge on his very nice hat.
Oh, and by the way, Judge, you have a very marvelous...
It's too late for that now. Now, defense, what's your opening statement? My opening statement is this. My boss, he the bomb. Judge, you the bomb. Jury, you all the bomb.
Wait, did he just call me a bomb?
Yes, I don't know why, though. Are you an explosive device?
My last boyfriend said I was pretty explosive.
Alright, prosecution, call your first witness.
I would like to call Darbo to the stand. I told him to be here earlier. Where is Darbo? Where is Darbo?
Never fear, Darbo is here to help you.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Of course we should. What were you thinking?
Darbo, the accused had you out many years ago to steal a totem for him. Could you describe to the court what happened on the night in question?
The engine is stopped. We're going down. Let's get out of here.
Could you try that again? In past tense this time? Let's try an easier question, shall we? What is your name?
What did that mean? Hey, wait, don't leave.
But I'm not going anywhere, you... Your Honor, I propose we remove this man from the courtroom.
And how?
Man, if all the witnesses are this dumb, I'm gonna get off scot-free.
So what, you want me to jet and go snag some paper towels, boss?
Don't worry, this next witness is surefire. I call Guy Bergeson to the stand. Guy, the accused experimented on you many years ago, transforming you from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Shock. How was this done?
All I want to say is, I accuse my parents.
What? You can't accuse your parents. You're not even on trial.
Judge, I'd also like to take this time to accuse my parents as well.
I would also like to accuse my parents. Da.
Me too.
Would everyone please stop accusing their parents?
I have no son.
Well, I've had enough prosecuting. Time to get defended. Defense, call your first witness. Hey, Judge, I'd like to call George Clooney to the stand, Mac Daddy. Yeah, wouldn't we all? But seriously. Sorry, Judge. I'm just trying to buy time. My celebrity witness should be here any minute, aight?
If anybody tries to call you well, you just look them in the eye, tell them you don't care. If you don't want to be a crazy fool, you better study real hard and stay in school. Now everybody knows Mr. T don't lie, and it ain't no fun just scraping by. So if you want to be cool, just like me, you better try real hard to be somebody. You know me? Of course you do. That's because I'm famous.
Hey, it's Mr. T.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, T.
Hey, Mr. T, I got some questions for you.
All right.
Hey, take a look at my boss over there. How would you describe him?
Tall, big, beautiful, and strong.
Does that look like a person who could commit any sort of heinous crime?
No, little brother.
And every good citizen of our nation deserves freedom.
1 out of 1 Dr. T's recommended.
Is there anything else you want to say to the jury?
Let me explain. Anger. Use it, but don't lose it.
You see, what I think Mr. T is trying to say is that...
Don't look at him. I'm talking to you.
So, jury, judge, studio audience, Case closed.
Hey, everybody gotta wear clothes, and if you don't, you'll get arrested.
Well, Mr. T, thanks for dropping on by.
I want to thank you for hanging out with Mr. T. Stay cool.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I think it's time for a short recess.
Recess? Woo! Dibs on the monkey bars! This case reminds me of the heady days of Sputnik and Yadiga Garden. That Mr. T will be one hot cookie to follow. If only I had a key witness in this case. Be right back after this word from a sponsor, from our sponsor, from our sponsor. Yeah. The people who paid for the show. Sauce Pan. Now back to the show. We've had our word from our sponsor, from our sponsor. Now back to the show. The thing you were just watching. Oh, what the foo! That was quite a quick flight. All except that 2-hour layover in Houston. Ah, you cockeyed totalitarian, I'll have your... Wait a second. You're Pimp Lando. I've been looking all over town for you, boy. I need your help. Hey, lay off me, Sandman. I was just anxiously engaged. And not in a good cause, let me tell you. You don't understand. Bruce the Thumper is on trial and he's gonna get off easy unless you testify against him. Bruce is here? I have got a fool of a bone to pick with that guy, and I'm not the only one. I know a few other people who'd like to see him get his comeuppance too.
The Howies! Recess is over. Bailiff smiles, bring everyone back inside in alphabetical lines.
Right away, your evilness. Your Honor, if I may, I've called some... Surprise! ...witnesses at this time. First up is Pimp Lando.
Ah, Shazbot.
Lando, in your own words, how has Bruce wronged you in the past? Listen up, okay? Let me be frank.
I thought you were Lando.
Shut up! This Thumper guy has tried to kill me, clone me, send me back in time, and has crashed more of my parties than Steve McQueen. If it was up to me, he would have to dress up like a cheetah and lick all the dirt off the ground. But you don't have to take my word for it.
Bruce the Thumper went bowling in my establishment. In his street shoes.
Whenever he rents videos from my video store, he always brings them back late, and they're never rewound.
I'm Bruce's family dentist, and I can testify he never flosses!
He stole my puppy. He stole my baby. He stole my puppy's baby.
Don't you mean a puppy's puppy?
So in conclusion, I really like the book Three Flaming Swords Over Manhattan, and you should read it too.
Could we please have the stenographer remove that last testimony from the record?
Records? You mean someone was supposed to be writing all this crap down? Hey boss, looks like all them block huggers really dissed on you.
Well, at least they don't know that I voted for Ross Perot in '96.
Ugh. Well, we gotta wrap this up fast. I gotta go take my meds. Jury, give me your verdict, now.
Your Honor, we find the defendant guilty in all charges, and quite insane for voting for parole in '96.
Darn it.
Well, time for the sentencing. Ever since those bureaucrats back in wherever they are turned Alcatraz into a museum, I've only got one place to put all my sentencees. So, by the end of this sentence, I'm going to sentence you to the Phantom Zone. But Judge, you can't incarcerate my boss. I love him.
You were warned. Not again. You will bow down before me, Lando. You, and one day, your heirs.
What was that last part he said about me? Something about me losing my hairs?
I thought he said something about hugging bears.
Who the foo are you?
Well, this hullabaloo's gone on long enough. It's about time I dismiss this court with my evil gavel here.
What the foo? Why do you call it the evil gavel?
'Cause sometimes it does this. Court is adjourned. Meanwhile, outside the Hall of Justice...
Foo.
Hey, Lando, why the long face?
Yes, you won. You kicked booty. Ha, it was better than Monte Carlo. You should be glad, lad. Well, it's nice that we won and all, but I was expecting so much more. More action, more drama, more heart-wrenching violence.
Well, you know, Lando, sometimes life is like a can of turpentine that stings your eyes. Sometimes days aren't filled with adventures and fun. You just gotta go through the daily. Oh, you all got to help me. I was running a crazy experiment about raising the starchy intelligence, and something went wrong, and now look! The potatoes have eyes!
For Frodo.
Enjoying yourself?